There are two extremes in dealing with difficult or painful pasts. On the one hand, you have the people who tell you to put a Band-Aid on it. Just suck it up, get over it. Yeah, get over it. Could be worse. These kinds of terrible things that people say that are not helpful, right? And sometimes even cultures kind of push this type of put your happy face on type of attitude, right? Numb it. Just appear happy and everything will be okay. And this is a little bit like getting a gunshot wound and putting a Band-Aid on it. Are you going to heal that way? Yes or no, guys? No. Putting a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound isn't going to make it heal, right? And you can't say time heals all wounds if you didn't address the wound. Does that make sense? And so there's that side of the extreme where wounds are not being addressed. And they cannot heal if they're not addressed. So part of healing is addressing the wound itself. And now how do you address it? Well, it depends on the situation. Sometimes it involves getting professional help. Sometimes it involves whatever, it depends on the situation. But it has to be addressed. It cannot be ignored and you expect that it's going to go away because, again, a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound, it doesn't make it go. In fact, time is in fact it's going to become infected. And then that infection could lead to an amputation. And so emotionally, it's the same thing with wounds. We have to address them. We have to heal them. We have to treat them. And then time can heal them. Does that make sense? But then there's another extreme. And that is what I call picking the scab. Yeah? And that's that when something is trying to heal, but what happens is sometimes we get stuck in it. We can also get stuck in our past. And that's another unhealthy pattern, where a person is not able to move forward because of this being stuck in the past. And again, that's part of addressing it, is so that one can address it and then can move on. There's this quote that kind of summarizes this, that the past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. It's a place of reference, not a place of residence. What does that mean? It means that our past is a lesson for us. It happened for a reason. And everything that has happened to us in the past is something we can learn from, something we can grow from. But we have to be able to move forward. We have to be a people of progress. And part of being a people of progress is getting the help you need when you need it. And addressing those wounds in the proper way. But being able then to move forward and not being a people who are stuck. We cannot be a people who get stuck.